Nursing school, the bridge program. I think I'm gonna title this one like a little journal or something like that, or my weekly wrap up or class wrap up or something like that. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with it, but as of now, I'm just getting off my thoughts. This week has been smooth. Um, for those of you who don't know, my program is 28 weeks, 8 months, 4 classes, seven week courses. My first class that I'm in right now is PEDS OB. It's a 7 week course, but it's two subjects tied into one course. Um, in a normal circumstance, usually you will have PEDS and then OB, or OB and then PEDS, however the facility or the faculty does it. But in this program, it's an advanced course, and it's a lot of content. But you know it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do, and uh, it was straight. We had lecture on Tuesday. Actually, Monday we had our first clinical before the first lecture even took place, and she was cool. Our clinical instructor is real cool, and we didn't really get to see much. We was just trying to figure out, walk our way through the hospital, getting signed in, and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much what went down that Monday, and then Tuesday we had lecture. Then tomorrow we got one more day of clinical. I had a free day today, so I've been running around all day. We had a power outage in our area, so I've been running around all day and just trying to run some errands, get things straight. So it's about 5 o'clock now. I'm gonna study math for about 2 to 3 hours, and then I'm gonna take some time to study. The lecture material. So how I like to do it is that each week we get topics to go over in class. What I like to do is have each topic that we went over mastered within 2 to 3 days, meaning things that they talked about in class, our notes, knowing the content, how I'm supposed to know it. So by the time the following days come, I can apply the knowledge in question format, or figure out how they want us to answer certain questions. So, for example, we got like a bunch of topics to go over, that we went over. And so it was Tuesday. Wednesday was an off day. I really didn't get to do it. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I plan to have all the topics that we covered for that week mastered. And then Monday, I start going into other topics that we are going to talk about on Tuesday. So that way I know somewhat of what we're talking about, but that way, you know what I'm saying, everything else after Tuesday is new content plus review, if that makes sense. So I took those 3 days to go over and master the content that I'm learning so far from a current lecture. Then by the time the new lecture comes around, I'm taking another 3 days to learn that content while reviewing the content that I've already mastered. So that way it's just a constant buildup of content and me knowing, answering practice questions and everything like that, so I can figure out how they want me to move. So, that's my plan. That's my plan of attack when it comes to studying this content. And we got to do what we got to do. And right now, it's the bridge program, so it's expected to be challenging, difficult, but I love a challenge. You know what I'm saying? I don't run from it. We rock with it. So we gonna roll through this thing till the wheels fall off. We gonna stick it out until the end. But we just gotta put in that work. This is the hardest that I've ever gone. Yes, I'm still working while I'm in school. Bills gotta be paid and all that kind of stuff. And I'm kind of accustomed to a lifestyle. And I think that's kind of where, I fought with myself when doing this LPN to RN bridge program. And that's kind of the only thing to where I don't regret being an LPN. I love being an LPN. But in hindsight, I kind of wish I would have just went for the RN first, but LPN came at a good time where I needed it. It was quick, and it was what it was. So as of now, just thinking back, It's just, but it's, hindsight is 2020, but it is what it is. So right now, we just focused on the future, focused on getting done, focused on slaying these classes. It's only 4 classes, 28 weeks. We gonna do what we do, grind how we grind, pray, keep God first, and make it how it's supposed to be. So that's just pretty much it, man. That's just pretty much it. If y'all got any questions, hit me up. For those of y'all watching on TikTok, I have a more daily type of vlog when it comes to nursing school that's not on TikTok. This is more of a wrap up. So if y'all want to see the daily content as far as nursing school is concerned, make sure y'all go to my YouTube, The High Value Nurse. And yeah, until next time, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching on TikTok, hit that follow button. And until next time, I bid you adieu. Get paid, young nurse, get paid. Peace.